Hi there! If you've just retired or you're about to, you might be wondering, should I still be investing? I thought retirement was about relaxing, not managing money. The answer might surprise you. Let me break this down in a way that actually makes sense. First, let's talk about why investing after retirement matters. Retirement can last 20, 30, even 40 years. That's a long time. Your savings need to keep growing to keep up with inflation. That's when prices go up over time. If you just keep your money sitting in a savings account, it actually loses value. Think of it this way: $100 today won't buy you what $100 buys today in 10 years. So, smart investing helps your money work for you, even when you're not working. Now, here's the big difference between investing before and after retirement. When you were working, you might have invested aggressively, taking bigger risks to grow your money faster. But in retirement, we shift gears. You're no longer adding money through paychecks, so you need to be more careful. You need investments that are safer and that produce income you can actually spend. Think of it less like grow my money and more like grow my money slowly while keeping it safe. So, what should you invest in? Let me give you 4 solid options. Number 1, bonds. These are basically IOUs from governments or companies. They pay you regular interest payments, usually every few months. It's stable, predictable income. Think of them as a loan you're making to someone else, and they pay you for it. Number 2, dividend-paying stocks. These are shares in solid, established companies that pay you dividends. That's money they share with you from their profits. Companies like utilities or banks often do this. You get paid regularly just for owning the stock. Number 3, bond funds or stock funds. If picking individual investments sounds complicated, funds do it for you. You buy one fund that holds many different investments, already mixed at the right level for retirement. Many retirees love funds because they're simple. Number 4, certificates of deposit or CDs. These are like savings accounts on steroids. You give a bank money for a set period, say 1 year or 5 years, and they guarantee you a fixed return. Super safe, and the rates are pretty good right now. Now, here's something important. How much can you actually spend each year? Financial experts recommend what's called the 4% rule. If you have $500,000 saved, you can spend about 4% of that each year. That's $20,000. Then, you adjust that amount for inflation each year. This strategy helps make sure your money lasts your whole life. The beauty is that the other 96% stays invested. It keeps growing and earning you money. Let me give you an example of what a balanced retirement portfolio might look like. This is just an example. Everyone's different. Say you have $400,000. You might put 50% into bonds. That's $200,000 bringing you steady income. You put 30% into dividend-paying stocks or stock funds. That's $120,000 for some growth. You put 15% into CDs or savings. That's $60,000 you can easily access. And 5% you keep in cash for emergencies. That's $20,000. This mix gives you income, some growth to beat inflation, and safety. It's not exciting, but it works. Here's my biggest piece of advice. Keep it simple. You don't need 20 different investments. You don't need to check your accounts every day. In fact, that usually makes you nervous and leads to bad decisions. Pick a simple strategy you understand. Maybe it's 3 or 4 investments. Set it up, review it once or twice a year, and let it do its job. If all this is still confusing, that's totally okay. Consider talking to a financial advisor. Many people think advisors are only for the rich, but they're actually really helpful for retirees. They can create a plan tailored specifically to you, your money, your timeline, your goals. Look for a fee-only advisor. That means they charge you a flat fee rather than making money off commissions. That way, they're working in your best interest. Here's the bottom line. Retirement doesn't mean you stop investing. It means you invest differently. You shift from growing your money as fast as possible to growing it safely while taking out what you need. If you have questions about your specific situation, leave a comment below. And if this video helped you understand retirement investing better, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos about money and retirement. Thanks for watching, and here's to a comfortable retirement.